Hello, I am Aaron Simon, Telecommunications Engineer at the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago. In this video, you'll be provided with valuable tips to help you effectively use your ICT device for your studies. Let's get started. So this segment will take you through a basic guide for using your device. For this demonstration, we'll be using the Huawei MediaPad T310. Let's take a look inside the box. So in the box we have the tablet, charger, charging cable, and eject tool. Your tablet has several ports and buttons. On the right side, there are the volume and power buttons. On the left side of your tablet, there is the headset jack, the card tray, and the micro USB port. Use the headset jack to connect a pair of wired headphones or headset to your tablet. Use the card tray to insert a SIM card or micro SD card into your device. The SIM card can be used to connect to a broadband network of an internet service provider. The micro SD card can be used to add secondary storage capacity to your tablet. To remove the card tray, use the eject tool provided with your device. Place the SIM card and micro SD cards as directed by the labels in the card tray. Finally, insert the card tray into your tablet and follow the steps as they appear on your screen. The micro USB port is used to charge your tablet or to connect it to other devices. A microphone is located at the top of your device and the speaker at the bottom. Just above the screen, there is a front camera and status indicator light. And at the back of your tablet, you will find the rear camera. Now for tips on cleaning your tablet and caring for your battery. Use a microfiber cloth to regularly clean your screen. A microfiber cloth is very effective at removing dust and dirt from your screen without scratching the screen's surface. To protect and extend the life of your tablet's battery, it is recommended that you use the charger and cable provided with your device, disconnect your charger when your tablet is fully charged, and, whenever possible, charge your tablet before the battery life reaches 20%. That's all for this basic introduction to your tablet. Have fun learning with your new tablet.
You should never leave your device in a public or open space unattended. It only takes a few seconds for someone to quickly snatch your device, and you probably won't even see the act take place. Now, if someone does take your device, you really don't want them to have access to your private files or photos. Therefore, you should have a username or password set up on your device. Now, in the event that your device is stolen, you would want to have as much information to share with the authorities when making a report. Take a piece of paper and write down the make, model, and serial number of your device. You can use this information to easily identify your device if it is recovered. When filing a report, make sure to have as much information available to share with the authorities. This can be any identifying information that would help to distinguish your device from another. It could be colors, identifying marks, stickers that can make your device stand out from another one. So most devices come with tracking software to help you locate the device. This is often found under location services on the device. Alternatively, you can install additional software to help with tracking your device if in case it's stolen.
Android is a software which allows users to communicate with the world through their touchscreen phone or tablets. It's easy to use. Let's have a look. Basically, all devices that use Android have the same interface. There are cool icons on the screen which are called applications or apps, and they enable users to read a book, play music and games, type documents, send emails, conduct research, and chat. Android's interface is mainly activated by touch. You can swipe, tap or pinch the screen of your device to carry out commands and open apps. To use most of the apps, you need to connect to the internet. To do so, look for an icon called Settings. Open this app and select Connections from the list which appears. Switch on the Wi-Fi and select your Wi-Fi service from the list which pops up. Enter the password when prompted and save to ensure automatic connecting in the future. You can personalize other features using the Settings app. The Google Play app, also called Play Store, is used to download other useful apps. Look for it on your device, select, then use the search bar in Google Play to find the app you want and select Install. And remember, all downloaded files or apps can be located in the Downloads folder on your device.
In this segment, I'll demonstrate how to use video conferencing software. Video conferencing software are applications or apps that you use to have group calls with one or more persons for online classes or meetings. A key feature of video conferencing software is that it allows you to see and hear other participants on a call. Popular video conferencing software include Google Meets, Microsoft Teams, and Zoom. For this demonstration, I'll take you through the standard features of video conferencing software using Google Meets. Keep in mind, all of these features are common across all video conferencing software. Joining a classroom session on Google Meet is pretty simple. In some cases, your teacher will circulate a link via email, WhatsApp, or place the link on a web page for you to simply click to join the classroom session. In other instances, your teacher may circulate a meeting code, which you will enter into Google Meet to join the class. Before you join a call, it is important that you test your speaker, mic, and camera. This is done by accessing the settings in the video conferencing app, where you can configure your audio and video settings. While many apps can be used for video conferencing, the following features are common across all. Turning your mic on and off. During a call, your mic can be turned on or off by clicking this icon. When your mic is turned on or unmuted, the icon appears like this. And now everyone can hear you, including your background noise. When your mic is turned off or muted, the icon appears like this, and no one can hear you nor your background noise. Turning your camera on and off. When in a call, your camera can be turned on or off by clicking this icon. When your camera is turned on, the icon appears like this, and now everyone can see you and your surroundings. When your camera is turned off, the icon appears like this, and no one can see you nor your surroundings. Chatting. Another key feature of video conferencing app is chatting. This feature allows you to type and send messages to all participants. You can also view messages from other participants. To enter the chat, click on the icon that appears like this. The chat panel should open and all messages can be viewed here. To send a message, click here. Type the message and then click send. It is important to note that once a message is sent, it cannot be removed or deleted. View participants. Video conferencing apps allows you to view the participants on a call. To view the participant, click on the icon that appears like this. The list of participants will appear on the screen. Screen sharing. This feature is mostly used by teachers for presentations. The icon for screen sharing appears like this. When used, all participants will view the specific window that is being shared on the screen. Raising your hand. The raise hand icon appears like this. Once used, all participants will see the icon next to your name or on your video. Like in a physical classroom, This feature is used by participants to indicate they have a question or contribution. During a class, unless otherwise instructed by your teacher, it is recommended that you keep your mic muted unless you are asking a question or contributing. Choose appropriate surroundings before joining the call. Your surroundings should have limited background noise and should have an appropriate background that does not cause distractions to other participants. You can use a virtual background if your surroundings are not appropriate and if allowed by your teacher. Use appropriate profile picture or name so that you can be easily identified by your teacher. Inform your teacher when you are temporarily stepping away from the class by using the chat feature or verbally. If the app you are using allows, use the raise hand feature to indicate you have a question or contribution. Wait until the teacher acknowledges before you unmute your mic. Finally, at the end of your class, after all pleasantries are exchanged, you can leave by clicking or tapping the end button.
Hi, my name is Malini, and in this segment, we will be talking about using the Google Classroom e-learning management system. Firstly, go to your Google Classroom and sign in by using your student Google account assigned to you by your school. You will now see all your classrooms listed on the Google Classroom dashboard. Click on your class and you will enter your classroom. The stream page will then appear. Here, you will see and readily access any new assignments, updates, and announcements posted by your teacher. You can also post or make comments in the stream. In order to access your assignments, click on the Classwork tab. You will also see all the assignments and materials posted by your subject teacher. This will be your course content for the selected subject. You have now read your assignment and need to return your response to your teacher. After you complete your assignment, you now want to upload your assignment. You must first find where you have the assignment saved in your folder. Click on Your Work, then you will see a button to add or create. This gives you options for uploading. Files from your Google Drive, links from websites, or files from your computer. If you are uploading a file from your Google Drive on your drive, simply click Upload. Your file document is now on Classroom. Click Turn In. If you are uploading from folder or a link on your computer, select the file and it will be uploaded to Classroom. Then simply click Turn In. To download files, select your classroom. Click on the Classwork tab, then click on the assignment you wish to view. Once opened, click on the file you want to download. Then click on the three dots at the top right-hand corner and click on the download icon to download the selected materials or assignments. The to-do list shows anything that you have upcoming in any of your classes. This includes all your pending work, work that has not been submitted, and assignments you have completed. On your dashboard, you can click on Calendar and you will see all the assignments that your teacher has created for you. It's valuable to show you how to use the calendar function so you can get a good picture of when all your different assignments are due. By learning these simple features, you are now ready to use your Google Classroom.
Hi, my name is Bridget. In this segment, I will take you through the basics of Microsoft Office Suite. Let's start with Microsoft Word. Using Microsoft Word is simple. Just think of it as an electronic notebook. To create a new document, open Word and select Blank Document. This will take you to a blank page, just like a new page in your notebook. You can name and save your file right away. To do this, click the Save icon or click on File, then Save As. Select where you want to save your file. Let's try the desktop. Type in your file name, then click Save. There are lots of cool features in Microsoft Word that can make your text or words stand out. Let's try some of these. Go to your blank page and type, "Why I like TikTok videos." Select the words and click on the B on the ribbon. Watch what happens. Click on the I. What happens? Click on the U. What happens? With your text selected, click the small arrow next to the words Calibri Body. A drop-down list will appear. Click on any of the font names you see and watch what happens to your text. Next, click on the small arrow next to the number and select any number from the drop-down list. What happens when you do this? You can also create lists in Microsoft Word. For example, a numbered list of the manga books you have read. Click on the small arrow next to the numbers 1, 2, 3 on the ribbon. Select the number style that you like. Once the number appears, type in your information. Hit enter and watch as the next number automatically appears. To create a bulleted list, select a bullet instead of a number from the drop-down list and continue as before. You can also create tables easily in Microsoft Word. To do this, go to Insert, click on Table, then click on Insert Table. In the resultant dialog box, select your desired number of columns and rows and then click OK. Now, we will take a look at Microsoft Excel. In Microsoft Excel, creating, naming, and saving a file are the same as in Microsoft Word. Excel is like a pre-made table and consists of rows and columns. To insert a row or column in Excel, select the row above the one where you want to insert the new row. Click on Insert on the Home ribbon. Select Insert Sheet Rows. Do the same to insert a column, but select Insert Sheet Columns instead. To delete a row or column in Excel, select the row you wish to delete. Click Delete on the Home ribbon and select Delete Sheet Rows. Do the same to delete columns, but select Delete Sheet Columns instead. Now we move on to Microsoft PowerPoint. To create a new document in PowerPoint, open PowerPoint and select Blank Presentation, or choose a style or theme of your choice. This will take you to a blank slide. Naming and saving your file in PowerPoint is the same as in Word and Excel. Click the Save icon or click on File, then Save As. Select where you want to save your file, type in your file name, and click Save. Adding a slide is easy. Click on an existing slide and hit Enter. A new slide will be added directly beneath the selected slide. The new slide will be the currently selected slide. See the orange border. To insert a slide between two slides, select the upper slide and hit Enter. a new slide will be inserted between the upper and lower slide. PowerPoint shows you exactly how to insert content onto a slide. On each blank slide, you will see two rectangular boxes, one with the words "Click to add title" and the other with the words "Click to add text." To insert text, click as directed and enter your text. To insert content other than text, such as photos or a table, click on the desired content icon located in the center of the Click to Add Text rectangle and continue as directed. To run or show your presentation, select Slideshow and click on From Beginning or From Current Slide. And there you have it, an introduction to Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. Remember, keep practicing because practice makes permanent.
Cyber safety not only involves protecting yourself online, but also protecting your devices. And that means having the right software installed to protect yourself from malware and viruses from your computer. You should therefore install an antivirus or internet safety software on your computer. Many of these are free, and some of them even come built-in with Windows operating systems such as Windows Defender. Another step to ensure that your computer is protected is to ensure that all updates are installed. This applies to programs and apps that are installed on your computer, such as Microsoft Office and Internet Explorer. You should also remember to install operating system updates. Most of these updates happen automatically and just require your permission to install. So please remember to read those prompts and click OK. Forgetting to do so or clicking cancel can leave your computer vulnerable and open to attacks. If your computer crashes and can no longer work, can you access your files on another computer somewhere? If the answer to that is no, here are some easy steps for you to follow. This steps is called the 3-to-1 backup strategy. And essentially, it means having 3 copies of your files to access in the event of a crash. The first copy would be the document that you are actually working on. The second copy would be the same document, stored on an external storage, such as a USB key or an external hard drive. And the last copy, again, would be of the same document, however stored on a cloud drive. And this could be something such as Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, or even Dropbox. If therefore your computer crashes, you can always use the version from that USB key. If that USB key is not working or lost, you can always revert to the version in the cloud. You can log onto a computer that has internet access to access your files from anywhere. Your passwords are the gatekeepers to all of your digital information. Here are some examples of a weak and strong password. On the left, we have an example of a weak password. It includes my name with the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, something that's easily decipherable by anyone. On the right, however, we have a stronger version of the same password. It's my name, but it includes upper and lowercase characters, as well as some special characters. Listed on the screen here are some examples of special characters. You will find these characters to the top of your keyboard. Now, if you find it still difficult to remember a strong password, a good alternative is to use a passphrase. For this example, I will use the passphrase, "I love peanut butter." All you need to do is swap out some of the letters for uppercase and special characters and numbers, and you will have the equivalent of a very strong password. Lastly, if that is still too difficult for you to remember, you can employ the use of a password manager. That is a tool that you can install on your laptop to help manage and create strong passwords for all of your online applications. Please take these tips and review your current password to ensure that they are strong, as it will keep you protected online.
This video is about using the internet to conduct searches. The World Wide Web, the web, or shortened to www, is made up of billions of web pages distributed all across the world. To browse the web, we use applications called web browsers. There are many different web browsers. Popular web browsers include Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Safari, and Mozilla Firefox. All web browsers have the following features in common: an address bar. Here you enter or view the address of a web page. Tabs. This allows you to open multiple web pages at once in the same window. A home button. Clicking this button takes you to your home page. Back and forward buttons. Clicking these buttons allow you to navigate web pages you previously visited. And also a refresh button. Clicking this button reloads the web page you are currently on. Let's have a demonstration on effectively conducting searches and using your web browser.
Hi, my name is Melini, and in this segment, we will be looking at how to effectively conduct internet searches. Internet browsers are software programs that you can use to access the internet and look at web pages. A search engine is an online tool used to search for results on a topic. Firstly, double-click on any of the internet browsers. Then go to the address bar at the top of the screen. Enter a search engine. For example, www.google.com. Now click Enter. Type in your topic in the search box of the search engine. Click Enter and you will see a listing of websites related to your topic. When searching for information, you can improve your search results by using AND to narrow your search results, or to broaden search results. For example, students and online classes. Students or children and online classes. If you wish to search for an image or video on your topic, simply click on the images or videos link just below the search box. Always select credible sources of information. Choose websites with domain names ending with edu, education, gov, government, org, organization. Be careful of plagiarism. Plagiarism is taking someone else's work and using it as your own, and not stating or citing the source of the information.
Let's talk about email. You can get a free email by visiting google.com, outlook.com, or yahoo.com. All of these sites will ask you to choose how you would like your email to read as. I would strongly recommend that you take a professional approach to choosing that email address. Some examples could be your firstname.lastname@gmail.com or firstinitial.lastname@yahoo.com. You would want to stay away from examples of emails such as bossbaby23@hotmail.com. It's not entirely professional, and the person receiving that email may not necessarily know who it came from. More importantly, email addresses like those might end up in spam or junk and never received by the recipient. When writing an email, there are some guidelines that you should follow. You should start off with a subject that is a short summary of the email message. An example of a subject could be English assignment for March the 11th. When writing the body of your email, you would want it to be as short and precise as possible. Make sure and have good manners and start off with some salutations such as Sir, Miss. You could even say Dear Principal. Ending your email is also important to include your name, and you will want to use closing words such as regards or sincerely. Let's talk about social media etiquette. Think before you post. It's a phrase you've heard before, but have you really paid attention to it? Posting inappropriate comments or images on social media apps such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok can lead you into serious trouble, and you can even become suspended or expelled from school. Moreover, your parents can get into trouble with the law for inappropriate comments that you may have posted online. Cyberbullying someone on the internet should be avoided at all times. Victims can often become very depressed with often nowhere or no one to turn to. You should remember the golden rule when posting online. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you would not say that phrase to someone face to face, you should not post that online. Another area we have to be careful of is posting too much personal information online. You should refrain from posting your phone numbers or street address on social media sites. When doing images or video, you also don't want to have your house number or vehicle number posted in those videos or images. Lastly, while posting inappropriate content is bad, sharing is equally bad as well. Put yourself in the shoes of that person before you share. Would you want that to happen to you? So remember, think before you post. Is the content true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, and kind? If none of the above, then you may want to reconsider posting. Let's talk about phishing. Not the type of phishing with the rod, but it's instead spelled phishing. The internet has many good websites that help us work and play. There are also many bad websites which can trick us into sharing our username and passwords, which can lead to our email accounts and social media sites being hacked. Some of these websites are made to look exactly like Google, Amazon, or Microsoft. But indeed, they are actually fake websites designed to capture our username and passwords. These are called phishing sites, and they are a real threat to the internet today. Phishing scams can be very tricky and often come to us via email. Therefore, the best advice is to read these emails properly and look out for these telltale signs. Ensure they are written well with proper grammar and they address you by name. If it is asking you to change your password and it seems very urgent, that's also a telltale sign that it's probably a scam. Having a strong password can help prevent your accounts from being hacked, and installing internet security software can go a long way from weeding out the bad sites and phishing emails from reaching your device. Let's talk about cyberbullying. We often say mean things about someone or a company or business online. That might seem funny, but it can be quite hurtful. When you say something that's hurtful, harassing, or threatening to someone online, it is referred to as cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can be done via WhatsApp or text messages. And it does not only have to be limited to text, but can also be images, which is sometimes referred to as memes. These images can be very funny to you, but can be quite hurtful to the person in the meme. And it's very easy for you to share, and before you know it, the cyberbullying act becomes viral, and the person has nowhere to run or hide. We must take cyberbullying seriously and try very hard not to engage in this type of activity. There are laws in place which can get you and or your parents in serious trouble if caught engaging in cyberbullying activities. So please, think before you post. Is what you have to say true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind? If not, you may want to reconsider posting or not posting at all. Do you know what your digital footprint is? Your digital footprint is the trace you leave of yourself online. It is all your posts, comments, shares, videos you have uploaded, your gaming nicknames, even the voice commands you send to Alexa or Google. Your digital footprint is essentially what someone can find out about you if they were to Google your name. As you become older, other individuals may want to Google your name. These can be university admission officers or even future employers. They may want to find out more about you than you may have in your resume. Even right now, your teachers or parents can Google your name. Do you think what they can find out would be harmful or hurtful to you? To ensure your digital footprint helps you now and in the future, you should always think before you post and be reminded that what you post online stays online. Be mindful of the posts you like, share, and comment on, as these also form part of your digital footprint. Photos and comments that you are tagged in also form part of your digital footprint. You can remove those tags if you don't want to be associated with those photos or posts. So take control of your digital footprint today, as they can help you get that scholarship or land that job in the future.
Hi, my name is Bridget. In this segment, I will guide you through using the NALIS website to access our e-services. Let's begin by entering www.nalis.gov.tt in the address bar of your internet browser. After the NALIS homepage loads, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the quick link, Join the Library. Click on the Register Online link. On this page, complete all the fields with a red asterisk and click Register. A new page will load, which will give you a temporary user ID. Be sure to make a note of this number before calling to schedule an appointment at the library you have selected. You have now successfully registered online for your NALIS library card. I will now take you through accessing NALIS's wide range of online resources. Back on NALIS's homepage, click on the Resources link located at the top of the page. Select the resource you want to explore by clicking on View More. The subject guide, for example, is one resource that gives you access to a wide range of information about local celebrations, commemorative days, government publications, and even recipes. Click on your topic of choice and enjoy. The database link allows you access to past issues of Trinidad and Tobago's newspapers and EBSCOhost full-text databases. Clicking on the EBSCOhost link allows you to access several databases, including ebooks, journal articles, and magazines via Flipster. You will be asked for a username and password to access these databases. Your username would be your library card number, and your password or PIN is usually your year of birth. You are now well equipped to access NALIS's wide range of online resources.
Thank you for viewing this video. On behalf of the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago, I wish you all the best with your studies.